Hello, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? I'm sorry, my cats are wrestling in the living room, and so you might hear a little bit of some cat distress, but I promise they're both fine. My fiance's cat is just very noisy. Alright, so I made a little overlay for the CM. I can't update it super quickly. I was trying to experiment with how I could do that. But I was running into some problems because I don't use Streamlabs. So I am planning on updating it as I after each ticket, so every 5 wins I'll update it, but people have been saying that they're kind of interested in an overlay, so I wanted to see if I could put one together, just a pretty rudimentary one, but anyway. Scuff adds personality to the stream. I'm sure the cats will sound cute. Well, they're kind of growling at each other, so maybe. 20-hour buzz, let's hope. I just had the most unlucky pulls for fine motion ever. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I saw some pretty unlucky folks in my Discord. I felt pretty bad. Production upgrade dub. I'm learning! I think that, well, at least I hope that it's kind of gratifying to, I don't know, be following a very small time creator like I am, or maybe like I was, and then just kind of see me growing and learning in real time. I don't know. I think that's kind of fun whenever I, catch somebody as they're growing, and so hopefully it brings a little smile to someone's face. But anyway, here's my cute little overlay. Can't hear the cats so far. All right. Can you share with us how did you start Oshiing Fuji? Yeah, I pulled, so starting the game, I was trying to look ahead and see what Umas I would like to pull for, and I really like Fuji's design. I like her kind of suit, her little like magician aesthetic, and I don't know, I like a girl in a suit, especially, I think she was like, in season 1 of the anime, she's like running the host club, which was very cute. Yeah, so I actually had to get a pity for her, and I was like, this horse took me to pity, so I'm going to play her a lot. And then I read her story, and I completely fell in love with her personality in her story. Like, she just has such a great vibe. And then I just started using her, and I became the Fuji person, and so then it was a self-perpetuating thing. Every lobby has 3 taiki. Not my lobbies. My lobbies will have 2 taikis. Hello, Ray. Hello, chat. Hello. 2 fine mode, 2 Kawakami, and 36k carrots. Oof. Had to go to 400, but at least I got MLB Fine Mode Kawakami. Nice, congrats. Oh, Ash, thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you. Oh, celebratory memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now we have more little folks with kitty emojis in the chat. Doing my runs and realizing that maybe 500 stamina is not enough. Maybe it will be enough in the great mood. If your finals are great mood. I got acupuncturist SSR, so I can run X Bono now. Good luck, Ray. Thank you. Good luck to everyone as well. I used all my tickets on the Fine Motion banner. I was thinking about saving it for stream, but then I was like, my luck is trash anyway. And I was right, because I got 26 consecutive rares. Every single ticket was a rare. I was like, yep. I feel terrible this CM. Tried to make parents and everything, but I couldn't make anything usable to where I'm questioning myself. Asking people in Discord to look over how I click on Unity. Oh, I think it can be really tough. And sometimes you just get an unlucky streak, Like I've had a couple CMs where I just couldn't make parents, and then I felt like I just couldn't get anything usable. So I wish you luck. I hope that your runs go well. Horrendous wins the first few takes before I realized I put the wrong El Condor Pasa. Oh no! I saw her in the movie, and now I really want Fuji. I know! I didn't even see the movie when I started Oshiing her, and then I finally watched it, and I was like, man, I made the best choices. My mind is telling me to use the paid on Suzuka. Well, remember, there's no runaway in the next scenario, so her domination right now is not going to be very long-lived. The Fuji rep is strong in the stream. Yes, good, good. Hey, I just finished watching the movie. It was very good. I'm glad Fuji got a lot of airtime. Jungle Pocket was good. I know, I'm saving for Jungle Pocket. It's gonna be a minute. Good luck, Ray. Can't watch, but I know you got this. Thank you, thank you. 11 out of 15, nice. Best day one I've ever had! 4454, thank you. Good luck, yeah, congrats. I'm running Smart Falcon, Taiki Shuttle, Festival Gold City so far, and everyone has won at least once. Fronts are not looking as OP as I expected. Interesting, yeah, I'm excited to dive in. Good luck, the overlay is so cute. Thank you! Hopefully I'll be able to maintain it without too much trouble. It will take me a few minutes to reset it out, so I'm only going to do it every ticket, after the full tickets, but at least we'll get an idea for how it goes. Every single free summon has been KK low, yep. I saw someone with aces with less than 300 stam. I don't even know, man. You have to like intentionally try to get less than 300 stam, right? So close to ranking my cafe. I just gotta get her speed up. Yep, yep. You can do it. Triple N is doing work for me so far. Nice, nice. My clubmate got 9 SSRs in under 200 pulls, including the double fine one, a single pull. So happy for him. Nice! Yeah, it's when you're happy, but you're also like, oh, come on, why couldn't that be me? Thank you so much, Hot Cocoa, for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, that reminds me, I have to open my... Give me just a second. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm really surprised that I've been barely seeing frontrunners. I've actually seen more Festival Gold Cities. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see how my runs go. If Jack just taught me anything for CM, it's that this game is not real and sometimes your 750 speed gold chip just wins. It's true, it's true. The movie made me switch my full plan from Cafe to Fuji. Totally worth it. Yes, Fuji in the movie is the best. Hey Ray, this is Jordan Hades. How are you doing? Oh, how's it going? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Hope that your CM's going well, Jordan. Hello Ray, hello everyone. My friend Ogre went 16 out of 20. I'm a proud father. Nice! Have a buck of luck. Thank you, Hot Cocoa. Thank you. 11 out of 15 digital saves today. Nice. Good luck on the runs. Team Haru scored 15, 5, and Ray Tech Haru managed to get a win. The Ray Tech Haru. So ever since I made the X Bono, now there's like an inside joke in my my Discord or community, I guess, that every time I show an Uma with a debuff, it's just now a secret tech. So I was running this Haru for a while. And people were calling the Paddock Fright the Ray tech. There's some secret Haru tech that only I understand by using this Paddock Fright Haru Urara. I will not be using this one because I did actually roll a slightly better one, which I'm pretty happy about. Yeah, so while I'm here, I'll just go over my team really quick. The main anchor of my team is Suzuka. I did manage to get a Dirt Suzuka. So she has Dirt A. She has... she could have better stats. It would have been nice if I'd been able to high roll just a little bit more, especially if I'd gotten like one more pink spark, but it's hard to ask for too much more, especially because I ran 20 races on her to get her, to get all these skills, and also because I kept losing like random races. I got 5th in the February stakes this senior year, so I had to finish up my 7 races before before the Autumn Tenno show really quickly in order to still get runaway. But we managed it. We got a lot of SP, so we were able to get kind of, I think, all the necessary stuff. I am missing Prudent Positioning, Dodging Danger combo on her, which is pretty unfortunate. She does lose because of it. Pretty often. I wouldn't say often, but usually when she loses, it's because she gets she's up against a front that has the Prudent Positioning, Dodging Danger combo. But Speedy Day is really nice on a front, and because I was able to pick up Sunny Days, she technically doesn't have to pass the wit check on either of these to hit groundwork. So there's that. Supporting Suzuka is going to be my Haru, who I just re-rolled yesterday. So this Haru, unfortunately, I didn't get ILS on her, but I was able to inherit Straightaway Spurt and get the Keen Eye. Keen Eye is a velocity debuff, mid-game velocity debuff on every other Uma in the lobby, so it's kind of like Dominator, except it's mid-game. It's really helpful for keeping other fronts away from my Suzuka, so that if there's no other Suzuka in a lobby, like there's a less chance of her getting past. I'm also running Hesitant Pace Chasers, mostly because I was able to pick it up. Also because I imagine Taiki's going to be very strong, and I would like my Fuji to win sometimes. So we have Let's Pump Some Iron, and No Stopping Me, and Straightaway Spurt for her accelerations, and some mid-race here. She's more of a supportive Uma in my lineup, but she does get a couple wins, and I am really happy with the fact that I was able to roll a little bit higher on her. And then I rolled this Fuji last night. This is my non-standard distance tech. So I was able to get a groundwork Fuji, and I did a lot of testing with it last night, and I think a couple folks commented that they ran into me in some testing rooms. And it works pretty well. The combination of groundwork and Umastan works pretty well in positioning her at like almost with the fronts for almost the entire race. But I have noticed that she does have some trouble after that. Like, usually her win con is hitting No Stopping Me off of the fronts that I have slowed down, and Suzuka prevented them from ulting. But I think she might be a little bit too good sometimes, where she's too far away then from the other fronts to hit No Stopping Me. I was trying to remake her, but with the new Agnes Digital card to get the forward march skill, but I wasn't really able to. I haven't been able to play a whole lot in the last couple days because I had kind of a bad flare up, and so I have only been able to do like two or three runs in the last like 3 days, which has been really frustrating for me because I really wanted to use this digital card. So yeah, it's been kind of rough. So I'm hoping that what I have is enough. None of my aces have mile S, which is really unfortunate. But anyway, time to read back in the chat. Here we go. Festival City's cracked. She is cracked. Yes. Shift my team around twice, but one more. Nice, nice. Pace Taikis, yeah. You don't have to pretend the secret's out anyway. What did you do to her? Why is she so frightened? Does she get overtaken mid-race? My Suzuka doesn't often get overtaken mid-race, but it can happen, yeah. My Suzuka is similar to yours, though was too low, ended up winning more than the actual aces. Nice, nice. Speed Eater is basically a cheaper professor of curvature on fronts, yeah. My Suzuka can't win because Asmara keeps stealing everyone's wins. Nice, nice. 18 out of 20 today, nice, nice. Was trying to raise OG Gold City, and man, she just doesn't want to race this CM. Had to Ogre. Oof. Yeah, OG Gold City's tough. She's very RNG, I think. Relatable streamer S plus Uma. I have 2 A plus Umas. I just... What is this random self-debuff tech trend I kept seeing in this channel? Lens, it's because I made a Hishiakibono in CM9 with actual tech debuff, and so now all of my debuffs are, people are joking that all of my debuffs are strange tech. Believe in Fuji. Alright, I will. Let's do it. We always put Fuji first because we love her. And then we'll put Haru. I was trying for a long time to make it digital. But I couldn't really roll very highly on digital either. Like, I was trying to make digital because she has like the same aptitudes as Haru, but she can run turf races, which means that she can get more SP. But it wasn't really working out either way. And I asked chat at my last prep stream, and they said just do Haru. So we're doing Haru. Want to make sure this is the right Suzuka. Okay. Okay, everybody's correct. This is everyone. This is the ones that I want. Okay. No mile S to be seen. I just could not. Yeah, it's tough. I will be actively attempting to snipe you, and you get to see my fast learner dirt photo. Oh no, I'm so excited. Maintaining the Expoto agenda. Yep, yep. Put my digital as pace instead of ended. She went 3-0 immediately. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go. I have a couple S-rank ace attempts, but I don't like their skills, so I'm just running the A+. Yeah, sometimes the lower rankings have better like layouts and skills and stuff. RNG for Festival City is, are there a zillion fronts and paces in the lobby? If there are, it's very hard to advance, but a lobby with 3 or 4 latent ends. Yeah, and my theory, so before I get too into this, my theory is that I think that there's going to be a lot of lates and paces in round 1. And then as we get into round 2, we'll probably see less lates and more fronts, but not no lates. And I think that we're only going to see ends from players that are maybe trying to... I feel like I'm tooting my own horn when I'm saying this, but players that are trying to like outthink the meta of the late front pace meta, because Kenai only works 6th or below, and so if there's like 4 lates, 1 late is not going to hit Kenai, but if you're an end closer, you usually will. So that's my thoughts in doing end closing. Are you winning, Sen? This is actually my first run, so we'll see. This will set the tone for everything. Ray can just not load that purple skills anymore. Listen, my Fuji, she got this, she got it from the freaking Ari Makinen, because she has to run the Ari Makinen with long E, and so she got 13th in it. And I'm so glad it was non-standard distance and not like firm conditions or something, because I would have been so upset. Or like G1 averseness. Sometimes she gets the purple skills from that race and it just completely bricks her as an ace, so... I haven't seen anything with Taishin yet. Yeah, Taishin's gonna be hard. Got a fun question for you. Of all the UMA side games has had to use a fake name of who would you want to see in the game? I want to see Dicta Striker! Right? Is that it? Soccer Boy. I want to see Soccer Boy. I love her design in Cinderella Gray. And like, every day I'm mad that they had to use like a substitute horse. Very good luck with your aces. Thank you, thank you. Be wary of Oshi runners. I lost to Saiyan Sky. Well, here's Fuji. I made end closers because I haven't confronted to save my life. Saw a lot of end digital and end raros today. Nice, nice. I initially had front end, but I switched my Taiki to pace and I don't regret it. Yeah, I think that... I said in my video too, I think that front Taiki is only going to be effective if you are running triple front, and even then, you have to be a little bit careful, right? Like you have to... I would maybe do front Taiki in round 2, but I don't know if I would do it in round 1. Please look for my meme, B, Dirt, A, Mild Taishin. Nice, nice. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Twinkle Magazine. I will try to remember to Twinkle Magazine. Give me tall Umas. Yes. The good guys recommended end closers. Yes! Firm conditions would at least be a ground trigger. Yeah, I'd have to, like, spend the 50 skill points on it, which would be really annoying. Dicta about that life, yes! Alright, let's do it. Oh, Haru's so cute! I am glad that I read her. Alright, let's see how it goes. I'm in very bad gates here. But there's there's one other front in the room, right? It's just the Smart Falcon. It looks like she late started. See Fuji, Uma stand. So see Fuji's second right now. This is the power of groundwork and Uma stand when you have a runaway in the lobby. Except, are you guys gonna see my tech backfire on me as Fuji passes Suzuka in the mid race? Because that does happen, and it's very embarrassing when it happens. I'm not gonna lie. Because Haru debuffs everyone, but she doesn't debuff Fuji, and Speed Eater debuffs everyone, but doesn't debuff Fuji, so Fuji just stomps all the way up there to where Suzuka is. Is this good? Is this... Yeah. Nice. Okay, good. Suzuka's still gonna get to ult. Or to hit. Oh wow, like frame perfect unrestrained too. Oh, she whipped angling and scheming. Is Fuji gonna catch up with her? I don't think so. Fuji has like no excel. Nice! Podium for the first race. That's good, right? That's a good, good omen. I say this is a King Halo made in every CM. Ah, yeah. Yep, that's... I'm a Fuji gamer, so I totally get that. Okay, I have to like make a little note for myself for when I update my... when I update my overlays. In the final first round, Shizuka shows her competitors how it's done. You wouldn't think it was her first race with how incredibly she ran. We'll have to follow her closely. She's sure to play a big part in the races to come. She absolutely will. So many people are cheering me on. That's nice. All eyes are on Ray. It's their first time here, but this trainer's reputation for building strong bonds of trust precedes them. Will they exhibit their true skill in this very first race? That's so cute. How long did you train for this race? Enough that my roommates were surprised I could run so much. Nice, nice. I forgot that CM starts today. Oh no! I love how the conversation isn't does Team Ray win, it's does Fuji overtake Suzuka? Yeah. The last stretch is so long. Yeah, the perfect understrain is almost always enough to win, yeah. Horizontal animation is so good. Alright. Oh, we got an S rank Haru in here. Nice. S plus Taiki. Another S Taiki. So the other reason why I was pretty happy with the groundwork Fuji was because if there's enough fronts in the lobby, Fuji will almost always be positioned in front of the other Taikis, and so she can be an extra body to try to shut off that unique. Oh, it was Guts maxed Haru. That's funny. I love that. Guts Haru is perfect. But there's not. Oh wait, there's front Fuji. So if Fuji can stay ahead of the other Taikis, then she can stop them from ulting. Or the Taikis will pass the other fronts early and get a delayed ult. And in this map, the quote-unquote delayed ult is actually like perfect ult timing. So I have lost to that many times. Win counter. Yeah, I'm updating the win counter after every ticket. I know it's kind of annoying, but it takes me a while to update it, and I don't think you guys want to wait for like 45 seconds every time I finish a race so that I can update the win counter. So I'm just going to do it per ticket, if that's cool. I was waiting for my ends to catch up to my Suzuka. She just kept winning, and my Suzuka isn't better than yours. Yeah, my Haru will win sometimes. Not often, but she does win sometimes. Like, if Haru hits everything, then she will win. No, my instant gratification. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, see, Taiki hit something. But Speed Eater and Big Sister are gonna help Fuji get pushed back up. Fuji has like 1160 wit, and so she's pretty good at pushing up, but I know there's some S plus Taikis out there that also wit maxed, so this Taiki might be a problem. Hopefully Suzuka can still just unrestrain and close it. Understrain. Nice understrain there. Taiki does hit, but Suzuka hit very, very well. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, if Suzuka didn't hit that understrain perfectly, this Taiki would be winning. Or I guess the digital would have won. Whoo! Unrestrained gaming. I went low effort. I didn't have a lot of dirt options. Yeah, yeah. The amount of podiums I've had today is unreal. People really give up on the dirt CM. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people are not super enthused about the CM. The real start of the CM is going to be have a front runner that can steal angling regardless of they can win or not. Yeah, that's kind of why I made my original call that Suzuka is going to be really, really good here, because it's a good angling map. Unrestrained can work. It's a little gambly, but it's not that bad. And it's a left-handed track. And the thing about this track too is that when you're on the corner, like when you're like advancing towards the end of the race and going through that like no pass zone where all of the Umas will like line up in single file around the corner, being in first is so strong there because you don't have to do any lane movement because you're already on the corner. And so you have such a huge advantage being in first towards the end of mid-race that I think that Runaway is better, even better than it seems on paper for this one. I'm both grateful and also hate you because you made me realize Suzuka is usable here, but also convinced me to try building her. Uh-oh. This is the first ticket, yeah. I'll be updating my overlay after the first ticket. If it were a little easier to get Oshi's to acceptable aptitudes, I wouldn't mind the CM as much, yeah. I'm scared to go and knowing your Suzuka's out there. Yeah. Last dance for Runaway enjoyers, it is, it is. Scene out of 20 today for me, but my Falco only has one when the other 13 were Taiki and Festival. Yeah, Taiki and Festival City are really, really good here. 2 gold cities in here. Nice. Original Pasta has been outperforming Falcon by a lot in my experience, even from pace, yeah. Yeah, it's tough, I think, because Falcon on paper is very, very strong, but it's kind of similar to Suzuka, where she wants to be in first towards the end of the mid-race, and if she's not, it's really difficult for her to kind of make it up. Us mortals must wait until after streamers are done. Rear matches, heavy front, real CM is everything but that, yeah. The rumor that Mant would drop mid-CM caused a lot of people to under-prep for this one. That makes sense, yeah. I've somehow made my Falco Bourbon Suzuka can consistently fight the final straight win by like 3 lengths. Nice! That is nice. Didn't really bother with this CM because frontrunner grind is just unbearable. I like it, but I can see why it's not fun for folks. How good is Race Suzu? I did over 100 runs and the only one I got that was usable in room matches was an Esther A mile with 800 win. I mean, that sounds great. That sounds amazing. I think my Suzuka's okay. I think my Suzuka is... she's definitely missing some things, but I think getting a perfect Suzuka is almost impossible. Like, if you hit Fast Learner, right, then you can skip, like, maybe 2 or 3 races and only run, like, 18 on her. And even then, you're trying to run 18 races while also getting all the stats, and then also getting the double dirt inspiration before you can even think about getting your other pink inspirations. Early unrestrained here, but she's at least blocking the bourbon. And so, it's tough. But I do think that if I can toot my own horn a little bit, I think that my Suzuka is pretty good. She's not perfect, and I've definitely seen better Suzukas than her. But, I mean, the proof is kind of right there. Esther is underrated. Dirt uses more power, and Esther helps you excel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I could have rolled Esther, I would have happily done so. I'm more of a long CM enjoyer. Yeah, I really like mile CMs, but Dirt has been a little bit of a trying experience, right? Are we gonna see a Suzuka sweep? Suzu's unstoppable. Yeah, I'm hoping. I got Festival Fuku on my free pull today. Oh, nice! That is cool. Your Suzu's proving to be a menace. I kind of thought she would be. So, when I first started prepping for CM, I did so by making just an unreal amount of Suzukas, because I wanted to build my team depending on whether or not I could get a good Suzuka, right? Like, getting a good Suzuka is like the ground floor of the team that I wanted to make, and if I couldn't do that, then I had to pivot. So I focused everything on Suzuka for the first, like, 2 weeks of the CM. And I got a pretty good one, which I was very happy about. And I started doing a lot of room races, and let me finish the story before I sound like a jerk. But I was winning, like, every single room race. I think my room match win percentage was like over 90%. I kept track for a couple days. Like, it was insane how much I was winning. It was like 90% my Suzuka. And so I was like getting real confident. I was like feeling good about myself. I started drafting and just not paying attention to CM anymore. And then I came back and did some more room races, and I got my butt handed to me. like everybody kept grinding the CM while I was doing other stuff, and then everybody's horses got better and mine didn't. So I had to come back and like rebuild my Haru and Fuji really, really quickly so that they could keep up if Suzuka fails. Because in the room matches, my Suzuka gets outdone much more often now than she did 2 weeks ago. I'm tired of Unity. I can't wait for the next scenario, even if it means I can't run Biomic. Oof, yeah. I'm happy I pulled for Fuku. Pretty high patience with this game, so I don't mind doing a lot of runs to get high rolls. Yeah, and even without, I mean, oh no, she got rushed. Even without the, like, quote-unquote high roll, right? It's, Fuku still puts your floor much higher because of her 120 stats. I think Fuku, like, since I got Fuku, I've been rolling S rank Umas way more consistently than before. Thank you so much for the subscription, Dihu. Thank you. What debuffs are you running on your 2 debuffers? So they're not 2 debuffers necessarily. Suzuka has Speed Eater, and Haru has Keen Eye and Hesitant Pace for Taiki Shuttles. But that's pretty much it in terms of debuffs. Yeah, see, Fuji's second now, so she doesn't have any bit of angling and scheming off of. This is kind of the unfortunate part of my Fuji having as much positioning as she does. Here comes Haru. Haru should be good insurance in case my Suzuka can't close it out. Yeah. Yes! Haru? Haru win? Haru win? Ha! Yay! Oh, that's nice. What I really don't like is that there isn't a counter to Suzuka that isn't Suzuka. Yeah. No, it is frustrating. I love her victory animation. Ooh, we podiumed that one. Did you use Falcon SSR for groundwork or farm for the inherits? So I do have legacies for groundwork inheritance, but I did use Falcon on the Suzuka because I don't have legacies for groundwork that are also dirt. And I'm already gambling for 2 dirt inspirations. I don't need to gamble for 2 dirt inspirations and groundwork. So I just kind of I used Falcon. But using Falcon is nice, actually, in this CM in particular, because this CM is really forgiving with stamina requirements. So rather than running a stamina card, you can run a power card or Rico, like one or the other, and still hit your stamina target. So this is enough stamina to get the 600 bonus with a Great Mood. Dirtbono got her first win! Nice! Congrats, congrats! Haru win! Yes, Haru time! I was considering getting anything more than a 4 win an absolute bonus from Fuku's scenario. The 150 is just amazing, yeah. Mine's showing Suzuka. Yeah, this is my Suzuka. Haru won the final race for A qualification. That's awesome! I missed out on Suzuka, but at least I don't have to worry about her for a while. Yeah, this is kind of Suzuka's last hurrah. So I mean, I don't want to be like, I liked Suzuka before it was cool, but I was a huge fan of Suzuka in season 1. And I actually ran her in CM3. I ran a Suzuka, Saiyan Sky, and Fuji Kiseki comp. And my Suzuka in the finals did an absolute hero play where all of my friends got passed by a Smart Falcon, and Smart Falcon was in the lead, and my Suzuka just like chain triggered like double circle Maya corners, double circle front runner corners, professor of curvature, escape artist, and just chained everything to like forcibly overpass this smart falcon like the millisecond before angling and scheming happened. And so she stole angling and scheming and won my CM3. And so ever since then, I've been really attached to Suzuka, and I was really sad that I couldn't bring her the win in the Autumn Tennis Show, but hopefully I can make up for it before she fades out of the meta here, which is one of my reasons that I was really excited to be able to run her. Did you get Highlander from Unity Explosions? I did. No, not Explosions. I got Highlander from Unity training with the NPC Rice Shower on the last turn of my career. I don't know if I should say that because I think you guys will hate me, but that is what happened. The NPC Rice Unity. Have you noticed Highlander proctoring the races? Not as much as I would hope. I had it on my last Fuji and I didn't feel like it was doing a whole lot, but I keep it on Suzuka. I mean, obviously I can't remove it, and I'm not going to rerun my Suzuka. And I think I do notice it on Suzuka a little bit, like especially if she doesn't hit unrestrained perfectly, Highlander can still help her. Can I see your Urara? Oh, sorry, yeah, after the race I'll show. So far I'm 5:15 and it's not going well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Best of luck on your other races. This story just made me check when I made my SMR 16th of February, which is probably part of why I wasn't as stressed out making aces. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show Urara after the after this match. I always had to soft pass for Suzuka. She was my starting random 3-star and carried me through my early careers. Yeah, Suzuka was one of the ones that I wanted most when I started my account, and I was really, really happy that I pulled her. I pulled her and Marzetsky, and then I lucky pulled an Ogre, so I kind of had the whole squad that I was really excited about, which was really nice. What is the Kiseki build? I'll show both Urara and Kiseki after this. Rice Shower's there for you. Yes, yes. Pray for Suzu last for us to win, yeah. Sounds like my tickets stole angling team from Summer Maru and won my CM final. It was wild. Ever since then I've had a hot spot, I have had a soft spot for tickets, yes. Nothing hurts more than having your favorite as a front, but absolutely hate building fronts, depending on parents and random sparks. Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't mind it too much, but I can see the frustration with it. Like, it's kind of fun. I don't know. But I also have, like, I've built a lot of groundwork legacies, so it's not quite as rough for me, I think, as it is for some other folks. I feel bad because I think that most of this lobby was A-ranked Umas. Oh no, Haru's blocked! Look at her! She's blocked back there! Oh, poor Haru! Oh, is it no stopping me? Oh no, not quite! I was so excited for a second. I thought that Fuji would finally win something. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright. The overlay is updated now with my first ticket. This is the Fuji. She also has head on down here. Suzuka was the whole reason I got it front to begin with. I love the absolute domination of her running. Sadly, she is one of the very few Umo I don't have. Oof, that's tough. Building fronts now is therapeutic. I think I finally broke him, yeah. For some reason, I find end close as hard as building fronts. Me too, actually. Highlander mattered there, probably. Yeah, in beating my Fuji, yeah. I love building front. Can't wait for Medjiro Palmer, yes. What a daring thing about the CM is how many people I've seen bringing their Oshis up to let Haru through Haru just living in Falcon's skirt. Just finished day 1, 6 wins for Taishin, 6 for Digital, and 2 for Hishiyama. Nice, nice. Not sure whether I should pull for Admire Vega or Kita-san. This is my Haru. I thought I was ready, but everyone just has 1200 speed and power. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. The I think the Fuku card really leveled up a lot of people's accounts. Why is this making me want to reroll my Suzuki even though it took me 2 days to get a dirt A1? No! It's tough. The Suzuka grind is real. Why is movement always bad? I know. Suzuka Gaming. Apparently opening Gambit is a counter to Falcon. Yeah, it can be, but you need, like, it... Because her unique hits in mid-race, opening Gambit can hit her, but it's pretty RNG. But if it does, it's very nice. I had opening Gambit on my last Haru. I didn't get it, because I got it on a Unit Explosion. I didn't get it on a Unit Explosion with this Haru run, but I thought that Hesitant Pace Chasers was maybe better, because I'm not losing to Falcons in room matches, I'm losing to, like, Taikis. What has to happen for your Suzuka to lose? Well, you saw Haru beat her once. Like a perfect proc Haru. Perfect proc Lates and Ends will beat her. A Taiki, like a good proc Taiki can beat her if she doesn't hit unrestrained well. Another Suzuka obviously will just like drag her into the dirt, and that's usually when I'm hoping that my Fuji will win. The non-standard distance X new tech. You got me. Clean ticket, very nice. Oh, sorry, my phone notification is on. Sorry about that. Clearly Haru needs to not be blocked for Suzuka to lose. Yeah. Mine has 1140 speed, 550 wit. Oof. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, yeah, getting a Suzuka is really tough. The CM was a wash for me. It was a good run, but I can't compete this time. I'm sorry to hear that. You need way more stars to align to make a front, and if you miss one, I don't necessarily think that's true. Like, my Suzuka doesn't have prudent positioning or dodging danger, which is a huge issue, and she also doesn't have Mile S or Dirt S. Sorry. Really, the hardest part of making my Suzuka was getting Mihono Bourbon SSR to finish her event chain. People in my Discord know how hard I was crashing out over my Dirt Suzuka not... Like, I literally, I swear to God, I rolled 5 Dirt A or Dirt S Suzukas. None of them had taken the lead. I was so mad. And like, that was the hardest part for some reason for getting this Dirt Suzuka, was getting one that would actually finish the Mihono Bourbon event chain. Taiki's the one who might want to avoid this CM, yeah. You thought it was gonna be a Falcon that dominates, but it's me, Taiki Shuttle. Yep, yep. Yeah, I'm very scared of Taikis. I'm surprised I haven't seen quite as many as I thought I would. Backliners are always Gambit, yeah. I haven't had Suzuka in my runs, hope it stays that way. I was worried about there being more Suzukas, because it's not that my team falls apart when there's another Suzuka in the lobby, but it definitely means that I have to rely on Fuji more. And Fuji, as you can see, has not really been performing as well as I would like her to. Mostly because she like, her win con is no stopping me off of a dead front, and she passes all the fronts in the mid-race. So, you know. The thought of building Suzuka reminded me of the trauma of hitting a turf F Urura last CM. Ooh, nice, nice. Vermin did not want to finish her chain. She really did it! The 1 AM Manic Suzuka runs, yes! My Discord remembers me just posting my Suzukas at like 1 in the morning and just crying. Mile S, groundwork, green skills, and then Vermin never shows up. Yep, 100%. That happened to me 5 separate times. I was so mad. Uh-oh. 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 My Suzuka is low rolling her wit checks here. Come on. Come on. It's okay, Fuji's got this. She just Uma stand with like these 3 fronts around her? That's so funny. Okay, Suzuka can still unique though. She hit speed eater here towards the end. Okay, she's still gonna get angling. Nice and restrained. There we go. Oh, wait. Ooh, actually, I'm not totally sure this was the best thing for my Fuji to do. I don't think she hit no stopping me. They're dueling! They're dueling! Is this the Fuji? Is this the Fuji win? Fuji! Fuji! I'm so glad she just completely outran Suzuka. Yes, that's what happens when Suzuka low rolls her mid-race wit checks. Fuji's just like, nah, my race. I have Suzuka, but my Digitron keeps beating her. Yeah. There's some crazy SS and S plus Falco start. Ooh, podiumed again. There has to have been a change for the support finish rate. Yeah. No, I think there was. A lot of people have been saying that. No other Dirt Suzuka means that you're the only insane one to do it. Yeah. Mine didn't get taken lead, but I picked up straight Excel as a co-path measure. Oh no. Kita's one who always fails me. Yeah, I've had a lot of Kita fails. Falco's ult trigger as soon as the mid-game starts if she's in second. That's why she cut up so much. Yeah. Yep. The Dirt Muta triangle. I heard the Pal card affected the event chains, yeah. I think that's what people are theorizing. Got my A-Qual ticket 2, but I need to redo with Uma. Oof. Best of luck on getting that done. Five pace, 2 front. I really, really like the gameplay of a runaway with the groundwork pace. I wish that Fuji had a better win con, because I think that a runaway with if Fuji was Taiki Shuttle, and I do have Taiki, I could have used Taiki, but it wasn't Fuji, so I can't. But if Fuji was Taiki Shuttle, a groundwork pace Taiki I think would be insane to pair with a runaway. But I'm also just one of those crazy people that really, really likes groundwork pace tech. My end closer to China isn't doing too hot right now. Oof, sorry to hear that. Suzuka is in a bad gate. There's like 5 fronts. Haruki is a little early, that's fine. Oh no, there's 5 paces, there's only 1 other front. Suzuka gets rushed. Rushing shouldn't kill her unless she's in like an awful mood, but it might slow her down in the final spurt. I don't think that this Maru's not going to threaten her though, so we should be fine. And Fuji's going to stay ahead of the Pasa, so Pasa's not going to hit her unique. Haru's unique is so cute. I love her little bun. Like, the bun is the cutest. Haru hits pump. And no stopping me. I think Haru's gonna pull ahead. And hesitant pace. She slows that. Oh, that Ogre! No, not the Ogre cap! No! Stay back, Ogre! Oh, Haru! 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 No! Dang! Dang! After I went 5-0 on my first ticket, like a tiny part of me was hoping that I would sweep it today. Oh no, did I get beat by a Russian Gale? Oh no, okay, she must have hit pump and no stopping me. Interesting. Wow. Therapeutic to see this cop lose. Whose stream are you watching? Come on! Why build the skills if you could just have triumphant pulse? It's good. It's good to be humbled. Haru did her best. She really did. I thought that she would have that just from the velocity differentiators. Oh, I forgot to check if the Ogre had Mile S. That might have been what did it. Late Ogre is literally the only carrying my team. Yeah, Late Ogre is really, really scary. Really scary. 4555, officially my best day. Nice! They're using it as a kid in it as well. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't seen a single other Suzuka. I thought that I would be seeing a couple. Not like in every room, but I thought I'd be seeing like one or two. Oh, it did have Mile S. Yeah, that was it then. It's just Mile S diffed. There are no, oh no, there's a Falcon. There's two Falcons. Okay. Nice. This is good. Although, I think that the Taiki are gonna pass the Falcon, and then one of them will hit Unique. Which is what I'm scared of right now. Like, my Fuji tries to act as a body between these guys, so that Taiki doesn't get to ult, but because I'm running Haru and Closer, I don't have another body to put between them. So that first Taiki is going to ult. Unless my Haru can push up. That would be pretty funny. She's 5th right now. Speedstar was unrestrained. There it is. Very nice unrestrained, actually. Oh yeah, they're dueling now. It's over. Nice! Oddville, yes! Fuji! Perfect! You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm hoping all the time I spent on my end Ogre will pay off because I do not have my other two ready. Oof! Best of luck, best of luck. I think ends can be pretty strong. They just have to hit. Podium! We'll definitely see more Suzukas in round 2. Yeah. I saw Suzuka in my very first stream, but no others. My end Ogre to beat her though. Nice, nice. Yeah, that was a 4-length, 5-length. Nice. She's shining even brighter into the spotlight. See, this is a nice Fuji angle. Like 90% of the Fuji angles are very unflattering for her. Finished day 1 with 13 wins. Surprisingly, my end Ogre has been winning in late heavy lobbies. She was struggling in room matches, so I was worried about going into the CM. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense because she can push it. She can push ahead into 6th in those late heavy lobbies, whereas a lot of rooms were like front heavy, and so it'd be harder for her to get into the correct position there. I'm surprised how Fuji even did that, considering the frame perfect unrestrained. Fuji hit no stopping me and had carry over Speedstar. Not no stopping me. She hit head on and had carry over Speedstar. Front Akabono. Iron! Iron! It's an Akabono! I don't think it's your Dirt Bono, but it is a Dirt Bono. Oh no, it's a dirt. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad. Okay. I went 20 for the first time. Oh, that's such a good feeling. Congrats. My room matches are basically all fronts and paces. Yeah. That Fuji is scary. She's a front disguised as a pace. Yeah. Bono, not Bono. Oh, no. Finished first day, 7 was out of 15. I was running double debuffers at pace. Ogre, I was panicking trying to prep. Ogre was really my only semi-viable Uma. Ooh. Oh, is this a no front lobby? We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Fuji, stay back. Fuji, don't do it. Fuji, don't do it. Don't embarrass me on stream, Fuji. Okay, Suzuka ults. Okay, I think Suzuka can stay ahead of her. Oh, oh, she did get Anglican skew. Oh, Fuji no stopping it off of her. Perfection. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see Fuji no stopping me off of Suzuka. Queen. I love her. I love her. I'm so glad she's picking up some wins. Why does everyone say pace is a bad position to run currently? I don't really run pace. When I do, the no stopping me speed star head-on combo is ridiculously powerful. Then you get Taikis and Ogres. Well, Taiki is a very, very strong pace regardless. Ogre I think is a little bit better as a late. But pace doesn't have a strong, reliable accel that hits at the same point on every track. So, like, a frontrunner will always hit angling and scheming, like, right when the late race starts in this track, which is really good. And a late surger and closer will always hit pump in the same spot in this track every time. And they always hit it at a very, very good spot. And pace has to gamble more. Pace has to gamble on being in the correct position for no stopping me, or being in the correct position, or, like, having head-on, because head-on procs randomly in the late race, and so you have to hope that head-on will proc early enough to where you're able to get the acceleration as fast as possible. And so it puts pace in this really weird position where, like, they don't really have reliable accelerations that will hit at the same spot in the track every time, unless of course you're running Port Plancha and Mummy, Give Mummy a Hug, but those are both only 0.1s. So it makes pace much less consistent unless your name is Taiki Shuttle, because Taiki Shuttle and Taiki Shuttle alone has an acceleration that will work on this track. Done with my CM runs, time to watch more. 70% win rate today, nice! Congrats! Holy Fuji. Will you switch to Ballroom Fuji, or is there some CMs, depends which one is better. I'm gonna pull for Ballroom Fuji, obviously, but I think that I'll probably still use normal Fuji for most of it. Ballroom Fuji is more of a specialized pace, and she doesn't have a recovery in her base kit. Her base kit has head-on and speed star, but like you want to run fine motion anyway, so it's a little bit unfortunate for her. It doesn't have a recovery, so it's harder for her to run mediums and longs, and her unique is nice, but it doesn't work from first place, whereas OG Fuji's unique works from first place, which is really, really nice when you're making her into a front. So I think that Ballroom Fuji is less flexible, but she's decent as a specialist for like sprint and mile. Should I borrow Biko and run with Fuku Wit, or borrow Fuku Speed and run with Fuji Wit? I would borrow Fuku Speed. I don't know if you want to run with Fuji Wit though. Fuji Wit is not a great card. Sorry, Fuji. Main problem with Taiki is that there are 4 fronts, she doesn't get her ult, but if a good Taiki gets her ult, it's GG. Yeah, that's why I was suggesting to run her front in a triple front composition, but there's not many fronts right now to be able to run Taiki front if you don't have the comp to push her into third place. That's why she was so effective in CM7, was because you had Suzuka run away, she's always going to be first, and then you had Maruzensky always going to be second because of redshift hitting in that towards the end of the track. And then so that always puts Taiki third, which is where she can hit her unique from. You can do the exact same thing in this track, except it's a lot harder because you don't have that red Maru roll anymore. The red Maru roll is El Condor Pasa, but El Condor Pasa doesn't have anything to keep her in that second position. So Taiki is... Why is my Suzuka like always in the 8th gate? Come on! So Taiki is... she's unreliable because she needs 3rd and 4th, but you can try to use the lobby composition to your advantage to force her into 3rd. There are also people stacking Speeder and Kenai, so pace gets sabotaged more. Yeah. I'm one of them. I don't know how my Agordia has been winning. No head on. No poor plancha, give me a hug. No it's on, no NSM. Man, what does she have? Got a 5-win ticket, then you got wrecked in subsequent tickets. Oh no! Good luck on your runs. Thank you, thank you. I had a race where Taiki passed a weaker front into 3rd and delayed, and it was like chewing 5 gum. Oh, 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 that's not good. Oh no, she passed right at the last second. Oh, Haru, 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 Haru! Fuji? Haru? Anyone? Anyone? No! Oh man, she passed literally in the last second, didn't she? Ooh! That's fine, that's fine. I wasn't paying attention to the race, I was watching chat. People are overestimating building fronts, yeah. Ah, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th always breaks my heart. Classic Smart Falcon performance, yep. Yep. My comp is Taiki front, Pasa front over the end. She's okay, but suffers from less fronts in round 1, or can't overtake Smart Falcons, yeah. Falcon's tough to beat, yeah. Most of my comp is about, well, Falcon gave me some trauma from CM3. Wow, Suzuka didn't win a single one that ticket. Fuji won all 3 of them. That's funny. Alright, we are updated. Falcon's so tough to beat, yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I went Runaway here. I don't have Falcon, and I can't contest her any other way. At least Haru's happy when she loses, yeah. I've been the only frontrunner most lobbies, so my 2nd place Taiki is just there for the vibes, yeah. Falcon mains when they don't have to run 12 turf sparks. Yes, it's like the Rock Lee weights. Falco's so much stronger in CM10 than CM3. Buffed ult and trending, she can overtake you easily. Yep. Did your friends enjoy the Uma movie? They did. They did. Yeah, I was really happy because you know, they seemed pretty invested in it, and it was really, really nice because after the movie they were like asking me like questions and stuff about Umusume, which, you know, they're not gonna like get into it or anything, but it really felt like they were engaging with it, which meant a lot to me. So I was really happy about that. They all thought that Fuji was great, although they had some questions about her costume. 70% win rate today. There were so little fronts in my lobbies to the point I was getting destroyed by pace passes. Oof. Not gonna lie, that first ticket was looking like Suzuka was just gonna run it down the entire stream. I was kind of hoping she would, but I think she's had some unlucky gates, and it's just an unlucky ticket for her. They don't want to make V Bourbon have too strong of a debut. Yeah. Yeah. My 1-month-old player can't deal with these Falcons. I have to take my participation awards. Yeah. It's tough. I have some friends who are Falcon mains, and I respect them as people, but Falcon is my nemesis in this game. As somebody who likes front but never got Falcon, Falcon has been really tough. Oh, this Bourbon has the prudent position dodge and danger combo. You can see it in the way that she kept up with my Suzuka for too long there. Unless I missed something, I whiffed something on Suzuka. Ray, rematch with you at 4 AM my time without realizing, and I was low-key freaking out even, especially because I got obliterated. Yeah, I had really bad insomnia last night, so I was rematching at like 2 in the morning. My Haru won once, and that's all that matters. Yes, exactly. It's okay to completely check out the CM. It's often you can't run Oshis. I mean, I'm running Oshi, but it was an experience to get here. 90% today, front pasta carry, but overall mixed win rate across my 3 aces, which is nice. Nice. Really nice unrestrained. Suzuka felt really good to run today compared to him, so there's always another one. Yeah. I respect them as people, says everything. Did they have my friends have a favorite character in the movie? I think they liked Fuji because they knew that Fuji was my favorite character. I was talking to some friends about how much I like that Jungle Pocket has a lot of like masculine, like brash traits, and they really, really liked that, and like how she was animated in a way that wasn't like super cutesy or anything all the time, which I also really appreciated. So I think they liked Poke quite a bit. And of course they liked Tachyon. My best friend who saw the movie with me came out and she was like, you know, I always love a movie where all the where everybody's a little bit of a freak. So I think that was fun for her. Big fan of the way you're formatting your CM records. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying something new. So wait, who won that one? That was just okay. Falcon is the best front. She's pretty good. I have a Falcon on my team, but she can't win any races because my pasta keeps overtaking her. Yeah, Falcon's one of my favorites, and I'm gutted I didn't get her in time for the CM. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a lot of trouble with Falcons in scrims, but the actual CM, Esmar has been dusting her. Nice. Anniversary selector, yeah. Sorry, I missed this. Off topic, but any plans to play Slay the Spire 2 on stream? I probably will. I'm really enjoying it, and it's been really nice. I mentioned earlier that I had a pretty bad pain flare-up the past couple days, so I haven't been able to play Uma. Because I haven't been able to like hold devices or really sit at my computer for very long. And I really wanted to make sure that I could stream, so I've been completely resting and trying to heal up and get better as quickly as I can so that I can do these streams. But Slay the Spire 2, I can play while I'm laying down with like just my right hand, and my left hand is the one that gives me problems. So I was able to play Slay the Spire 2 quite a bit, and I really, really like it. So I might actually stream it. Yeah, I would really like to. Okay, sorry. I was too lazy to make front pasta, now I'm regretting it, oh no. I love that Pocket uses Ore. I know, I love that Pocket uses Ore, she's so cute. One more attack in fan club, yep. Bucket to Tomboy thinks everyone excited, yep, sorry, I can't change who I am. My Falcon feels super weak this CM. She has mile S and unrestrained and angling, but she can't push away at the end. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know that I would put Unrestrained on Falcon, but with only angling, it feels like it would be difficult for her to keep the lead after she hits angling and scheming. I wonder if something like Forward March would be a good addition for her. That reminds me, Balatro's stream runs soon. Soon. My Falco oh yeah, I just read that. Just went 455 off to set my luck with 5 up holes. Nice, nice. What, 05 ticket 1, 50 ticket 2. Nice! Daiwa in here. Wait, is it Daiwa and vodka? From the same player? Oh my gosh. Dirt Daiwa, dirt vodka. I respect that. I really respect that. It feels like for the CM, fronts need speed skills at the end to maintain leads. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Speed Star is just huge. Or not Speed Star, Speed Eater. Speed Star is also huge, but I think Speed Eater is like insane in the CM. Like I was saying, it's how they're lined up here, right? Like Suzuka can hug the rail in this last corner, and you see everybody else swinging out. Now this Esmar is gonna overtake me now! No, not the Esmaru trauma from CM7, no! Stay back, Smaru! Okay, she hit Speed Eater here. Nice, she's holding it, she's holding it, she's holding it. Unrestrained. Angling scheming, good, she held it. Fuji didn't know stopping me off the Mario, she was right next to her. Ooh, maybe Fuji did know stopping me and I just missed it. Because she is pushing ahead. Fuji! Fuji time! Oh, I'm so happy! Nice! Nice. Hats off to the Vodka Scarlet Trader. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta check those out. Podiumed it. Nice. I think she's Dirt G, so I don't blame them for only getting Dirt B. Dirt B is not too bad. And she does have, no, talking about on your left, Yuri's feet. No pump, but, I mean, I think this vodka can win. Is this a pace Daiwa? Yeah. Oh, and then they're both debuffing for their Alcon. Nope, they're all debuffers. Interesting. Curious. Yeah, Daiwa has won. Vodka has won. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, hats off to them. Nice Dirt Fuji. Thank you. Thank you. My lobbies, it's usually Esmar or Falcon winning. I've had a couple lobbies with no fronts. Yeah. Esmar is such a nemesis. Ray, just curious, do you have MLB FenMo? My FenMo is 3 LB. I tried to pull the last LB with my tickets and it did not go well. 26 tickets, 26 rares. Intuitively, I build fronts to have lots of mid-game, but if a large enough lead is not set up in mid-game, Ogre and Digiton come marching down. Yeah. 3D buffers for maximum chaos, exactly. This CM is actually worse than RNG Sprint. I don't know that I agree, but I definitely understand people having trouble with it. It's a lot more restrictive, I think, than CM9 was. Just because of the dirt. What LB fine mode? It's three LB. When I rerolled my account for Kita-san, I rerolled for 1 copy of Fido, and then I got a second copy of Fido sometime in like mid-fall, so I was at LB1 Finemo, and then when we got the free crystal and ticket selector, I crystalled and ticketed her. Oh my gosh, no! For 3 LB. Come on, Suzuka, hold out. Where's those debuffs? Where's Speedstar? You gotta Speedstar this Falco. No, don't let her catch up. You got this. The view from the lead is yours, Suzuka. Nice. Unrestrained early, but we can still steal angling, but we whiff it! We whiffed angling! And then the Falcon didn't get it either, so it's gonna be this Digiton! No! Oh, Fuji was trying at the end. Sprint CM was a slot machine since the races were so short. Yeah, I don't even think it was like necessarily just because of the races, but it was because nothing worked. Like, nothing worked in Sprint CM. Like, straightaway sprint works, but like, there's no end closures that work. Angling and scheming does not proc at all. You know, like, fronts were dead, and your best choice was getting a pace chaser and stacking 2 0.1 excels on them and then just filling them up with RNG excels and hoping that something worked. It wasn't this distance of the race course that was really the problem, it was just that nothing was consistent. Whiffed both Speedstar and angling, yep. Pull one more at Fine Mode. Yeah, I tried pulling tickets earlier, it didn't work out for me. Currently working on parents for Pisces Cup. Are stamina or power sparks better? I'm not good at the signs. Is Pisces CM11? I would say stamina sparks for CM11. I loved Opera O in the movie, but I still really loved how the characters refer to themselves. I love that she uses Boku, which is more boyish. What did your friends think? Yeah, they also really liked Opera O, yeah. Yeah, she's not in the movie for very long, but she definitely makes an impression for sure. They really liked, one of my friends really liked Cafe. She was asking a lot of questions about, like, Cafe's lore because the movie doesn't really explain it a lot. Yet another win for the opposition. Are you just cheering against me? Oh, the humanity. Huh. Why is Russian Gale bad? Russian Gale is bad because it can proc at on any point on any straight in the map. So it can proc, like, in the middle of the race where you're not getting use out of the excels, and it's very, very expensive. I pulled out Falcon for Digiton. Ogre Cap still wins everything, yeah. I don't know what to do about Finemo since she's LB1, but my Biko and Kita-san is LB3. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough. The best you could get her with like the selectors would be LB3, and that she doesn't have 10. She only has 8 race bonus at LB3. Huh. Yeah. I don't know, like, it depends on if you are able to roll on the Finemo banner or not. I went into a CM run and forgot to swap Taiki from pace to front. Oh no! I'm surprised how Taiki managed to get 2 wins. Do you require a Finemo sponsor? No, I can't go to. I don't have any carrots left, and I have to save for ballroom. There's a Suzuka. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. All right, there's a spot struggle. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Fuji. Come on, Fuji. Yeah, she's catching up to the front. This is good. She could hold this here and side angle this, topping me off with that Smaru. The Suzukas are still going to take angling and scheming. And Fuji's the best positioned pace right now. Fuji hits head on, really nice head on. She's not hitting anything else, but she does hit plancha. That might be enough. Ooh, no, the Ogre hit no stopping me. Ooh, so did Haru. Come on, Fuji, run it down for me, girl. Run it down. Yes! Nice. Unironically, a good matchup for Fuji, yeah. I have no idea what this team is actually going to go for me. I spent 90% of it failing Sand Skyruts. Yeah. Did you get into the IRL lore with them, or just left it to explain the character? I felt like seeing the IRL stuff side by side with the anime makes it so much cooler. Yeah, well, I talked about the Poke Roar a little bit. I talked about how Fuji and Tachyon were like parallels. This other it was a mirror Suzuki and a mirror Fuji. I didn't even see the other Fuji. I'm sorry. Oh, it's because oh no. Oh no. This is a nice Suzuka though. Very nice Suzuka. Dirt S Suzuka. And they got taking the lead. Ah, I hate them a little bit. I'm glad that my Suzuka could take them out. It's hard not to cheer against an A Dirt Suzuka and an S+. Listen, I worked for those. What about Fuji Kiseki, and particularly Red Hair Yoroshi? I just really like her personality. I really like how even-tempered she is, and how she kind of plays up this like gentlemanly role and charms all the other characters, and but she's also very like graceful, and like it doesn't feel like there's kind of like a creepy relationship, you know? It feels kind of like she's working with you as like in like a partnership rather than like a weird like, I don't know. Some of the other relationships seem a little bit odd to me, and I really like that Fuji's is very I really like that she's kind of like her own person, and she kind of has her own like yeah, I don't know. I like her a lot. My Haru wins here. Triumph at Pulse didn't triumph this time. Yeah, it was close though. I have 5 motion at 2LB. Is it best to use a selector to get her up? Also, should I get her to 3LB or MLB? MLB is going to be better because MLB is where she gets her 10 race bonus, and that's where you can start hitting better breakpoints in the next scenario. I've only died to whale lobbies so far when there were like a million fronts, and both my fronts they started, yeah. The real thing, you mean the game? No, pulls up the 2001 Japan Derby, yes! I showed my friends the TMO 2000 Ari McKinnon win that they based her ult off of, and that was also the anime. That I don't think they responded to me in chat. No, but it was good. It was good, and it was nice because I was able to talk a lot about. One of the things that I really loved about the movie was the visual storytelling and the way that they use so much like visuals and color and like both overtly and very, very subtle. Like the red scenes are very, very overt, but then you have, and like the rainbows are pretty overt, but then you have like how Fuji is always kind of like standing in the shadows, looking on to Poke, or like looking over, and Poke is more in on frame. And there's also like the Poke and Dansu flame scenes where Dansu Flame is never actually the center of the frame because she's always fighting for relevance, and so Dansu Flame is never spotlighted in frame ever, which is really interesting to me. Like, I really love that kind of thing, and so I nerded out a lot about it with my friends, and they were really happy. One of my friends was like, I know, I really loved looking at the well-animated grass. I'm glad my friends didn't ask me about Fuji's outfit because I didn't know how to explain it. I know! Basically, Fuji Rinsu, yep. Boyish in a sea of girls, yes. Mentor tomboys, yep. The one time I lost was to a very strong El Condor Pasa front that beat my Smaru, yeah. I love Opera and Fuji because they're confident in themselves, but they have a sensitive side that makes them encourage others and bring that up. Yeah, I really like, one of the things I really love about Opera O is that, like, even when she's, like, goading or, like, taunting people, like, she's never, like, I'm going to crush you. She's always, like, bring your best so that we can compete against each other at our apex. And, you know, it's great that she is always encouraging people to do their best, even when she is so confident that she's going to crush them. It's great. And then, like, when she loses and talks to Top Road about it, and she's like, this is just... This, of course I lost. Like, this is the path that I was always supposed to take. Like, I love that. That's great. For aerodynamics, yes. Till we find versus Almobios night and day. Yeah. Pocket with the pressure building up in the bottle, showing her mental state was good. Yeah, like how her hand is like shaking as she's holding the bottle is so good. I like Fuji too, even if I didn't, I'm going to have to, because I can already guess who's going to show up 5 times before Ballroom Say. Yeah, I feel pretty lucky that at least, like, my Oshi, who does not have a very good ult, is sharing with, another character that I really like who is having good ult. No! Suzuka! Suzuka, get up there! Suzuka, no! Suzuka! Okay, alright. This could still be a Fuji angle. Fuji has now passed Suzuka. No stopping time? No speed start, no stopping. Oh, wait! Oh my god, did she just steal angling and scheming? Did she just steal angling and scheming? Oh, the pasta hit unique. Fuji doesn't have Excel. Oh my god, she doesn't even need it. She's fine. Yes! That's my girl. Oh my god, I love her. I love her so much. Oh, someone just pinged me. Did I get stream sniped? No. No, that was my ghost. That was good. May I ask what the dirt aptitude is on Suzuka? Yeah, my Suzuka's dirt aptitude is A. It's usually G. I'm in this lobby. Oh wait, are you in this lobby? Which one? Wait, who? Okay, I got couple of people telling me they stream sniped me. Both my friends late started. So you're the running 2 friends. Laz? Wait. Speedier on Suzuka is legit evil. Thank you. Thank you. Phenomono is my favorite. Her singing voice is really good. Younger sibling. Oh, yeah. Poke screaming at the end was so good. I heard her VA lost her voice a few times in the booth. She was going so hard. That's so good. Yeah, like, no, it was a ghost. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The Poke scene. Oh, man, I could literally... I wanted to make a video about it, but then, like, I got, you know, my flare up, and so I wasn't able to sit at my computer for a few days. But I really want to make a video about beginning of the new era, because, like... One of my favorite scene of the movie is the, I mean, there's so many good scenes in the movie. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when she wins the Japan Cup, and she starts like screaming, and Tachyon stops and like kind of listens to her, and she's screaming, and you're like, yeah, get it, you got it, you scream, Poke. And then like there's a shift in how the voice actor screams, and like her voice breaks just slightly, and like as a viewer you're like, oh, this is not a victory scream, like she is hurting. And it just carries this dissonance with you until the end of the summer camp, when you realize that something is actually very, very wrong. Oh man, I love that, because it's like the celebration, everybody's so happy, everything's so great, but like the sound isn't right, and like the colors aren't right, and her scream isn't right, and like you're trying to figure out why that is, and then the movie just keeps going and going and going and going, and when it all clicks, it's like kind of like almost like a horror movie, right? Where like you know something's not right, but you don't know what's under the bed. Man, it's so good. She sounds so anguished in that scene, yeah. Fuji's dominating, you love to see it! Okay, I lost my... I forgot if I recorded this Fuji win or not. Uh-oh. I don't think I did. If it doesn't add up, then I'll know that I didn't. Opera has this unique brand of uplifting narcissism. I've never seen it before, and it makes her character so compelling. I thought Fuji's only supposed to win 4 races. This is breaking my immersion. Hi, I was the Falcon Pasa Taiki here. Both. Oh, wait, but you said that you were... Oh, I see. Ghost, yeah. Did you explain Cafe's friend to your friends? I did. I love all the stuff that shows how Poke's mental state is more fragile before it explicitly tells you. Yeah, absolutely. It's usually G. Quiet flex notice, sorry. She sounds, yeah. The Derby. Oh, did I say something? Did I say not the Derby? Sorry. How's it in the theaters? It's really, really good. I loved it. Another small thing I love about it was that whenever it shows Tachyon running, there's a subtle airplane sound, and when Poke admits to Fuji she sees Tachyon running in front of her, a plane flies overhead. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's great. Even the confetti pop to announce a Japan Cup win. Clouds come over the track, yeah. Peak cinema. Very, very good. Yeah. Is it worth watching on a screen? I had seen it 6 times before. Oh, it was worth watching, yeah. Non-fan called it peak, yes. Yeah, my friends were like, I wasn't expecting a movie about horse girls to be as good as it was, and I was like, yes! This might be a hot take, but Agnes Tachyon is my favorite character. Yeah, she's so good. I really liked her a lot. I think that Tachyon, like, Poke is like... Poke, Fuji, and Tachyon are like the classic story writing, what is it like, pathos, logos, and egos of the movie, where Poke is the ego and Tachyon is the logos, and then the logic, and then Fuji is like the super ego, like the heart of it. You know, I really liked that. I'd love to see more Fuji being the room supervisor in the movie. She works for free, being the big sister of everyone. Yeah. I really love Tachyon's characterization in the movie. Yeah, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I keep getting sidetracked because I'm talking about the movie and I really love the movie. There's something so heartbreaking about Tachyon, yeah. Okay. Oh, it is time to update the thingy again. Hang on. Sorry. So Fuji with Haru 1, Susie 5. Wow, Fuji's actually ran away with it, hasn't she? 12, 13, that's not right. Fuji's only won 6. Because I have lost 3. Sorry, my overlay system is a little scuffed. I'm trying to get used to it. I don't have like a live, like a super great like hotkey to change numbers and stuff, so I just auto edit them and then I replace the image every time. I'm learning. All right. How's it going? Good. I just hit Mile S and Dirt A on my New Year TM Opera run and then completely forgot I needed to get past Spring Tennis Show. No, I'm sorry. Movie review 1, watch along 1. Oh, watch along would be fun. I was the only one who stayed to hear all of Umo at the end. My friends were... I did not want to make my friends stay to wait for it. Am I evil for using double diva for it? Nah. I found Dirt G Dober, Dirt G Bakshin, and Mile C Dirt E Mayano. What were they cooking? What? Right? And then there was Dansu Flame. Yeah, after I watched the movie after seeing it in theaters for the first time to get a better idea on what my thoughts are, yeah. It's one that, like, I think that watching it completely blind the first time is amazing. And then you, like, look up a lot of the backstory and the facts about it, and then you also look up, like, just how deep so much of, like, the visual storytelling really goes with every single character. And then you watch it again and you start looking for that kind of thing, and it, like, blows you away, right? The second time I saw it was in the movie theaters, and that was knowing what to look for, like, made the experience so good. It was almost as good as, like, watching it for the first time. I assume you've seen Cinderella Gray. I asked because my Oshi doesn't exist yet. We've watched... Don't kill me for this, but we've watched about halfway through the first season. I do want to finish it. I just was getting a little bit uma'd out when I was watching Cinderella Gray, and then making Ubusume game content, and then talking about Ubusume nonstop on Discord was a little bit much for me, so I took a break from it, but I am going to come back to it. Fake Ubu fan, yeah. You can have a text source in OBS that should let you just update without having to use an image. Oh. That would be cool. Yeah, because I'm doing, I'm using, like, Canva, and so I just hard save the Canva background every time and then replace the image. It's just like how my boomer self figured it out, okay? Repeat watches make it better. Yeah, they do a great job with the cinema side of things, yeah. I think visually it's beautiful. There's a lot of storytelling moment to moment, but I was really thrown off by the pacing. The pacing was interesting to me because, like, man, Suzuka and Gate 9, it goes so fast in, like, the first, like, half of it, to the point where you think the Japanese derby is, like, the victorious ending scene. But I feel like that was, at least in some part, intentional, because Fuji and Pake and Nabe, like, everybody thinks that the derby is their end goal, right? And the derby is where the story should finish, with Pake winning it and being the triumphant hero, and she's super happy and she's overcome all of her demons and it's amazing. And then it just kind of keeps going. And that's something that I did feel like the summer camp scene was really strange, but the emotional effect that it had on me, like, upon reflection, when I was thinking about emotionally how I was responding to the summer camp scene, felt kind of similar to, like, it was clearly like someone's perspectives. Oh, not this Ogre, not this Ogre. No, don't get me trying to T-pull sniped again. Oh man, I didn't just get T-pull snapped, I got T-pulls demolished. But anyway, but, like, it feels very much like what happens after the hero wins, and I don't think there's enough of that in storytelling. I love seeing the fallout after the hero wins, and I love that wasn't the point of the movie to accomplish, you know, Nabe-san's dreams, and it wasn't the point of the movie to even win the Japanese derby. The point of the movie was Poke winning and accomplishing everyone's dreams, and it wasn't good. Like, it wasn't good enough for her. Like, it didn't feel like she deserved it, because it had Tachyon been there, Tachyon would have won. And I really, really loved how they used the pacing of the movie to make it feel like something isn't right, and to make it feel like this is what happens after the end of the movie. I love that. I don't know. Good job, Ogre. Watch Sin Gray. It's because you didn't watch Sin Gray. Yeah. Easy to burn out, yeah. Oh, the cameos in the movie, yeah. I wish I showed the whole Kiku show, yeah. Me too. Yeah, I wish they made it a little bit more clear that Poke lost pretty badly in the Kiku show, because I feel like they were really going for, like, Poke beat the Japanese Derby, and that was the dream, but she is on a slump now. And they talk about it, but they don't really, like, show you as much as they could. If they had taken a little bit less time with the summer camp, and then a little bit more time, like, watching her not win the Kikuka show, and watching her not win the, what was the other race? Like, it was like a G2 that she had also entered. That would have been interesting. One of my issues with the pacing was that they just didn't show a lot of what I was interested in. Like, what they show versus what they don't show is odd to me, yeah. Cinderella Gray Karma? Was that pacer really late? Oh, I didn't watch. It must have been. I think it was late. My favorite Umusme cinema scene is Tokai Teo, Ari McKinnon final race. Yeah, it was good. Imposter Syndrome Poke is easily my favorite character, yeah. I think that Poke's story hit really hard for me because I watched the movie... Well, let me go through chat first. Extremely good job with the poster, Be Quiet. It felt weird, quiet, and empty, which is exactly what she was feeling. Yes! You feel that desynchronized, like so surreal, so fake, yeah. Biggest issue was Dansu Flame only got her moment to shine at the end. Yeah, I could feel the hollowness of her victory, yeah. If they did Cafe justice, the movie would be an hour longer and they couldn't end it. Yeah. I was just putting the cafe really did anything, yeah. She got rained on. I was coughing. Are you excited for Track Blazer? I am excited for Track Blazer. Good luck on your CM runs. Thank you. Cafe can hang her hat on her 4G1 wins, yeah. I love how side games take small details from, like, Poke yelling and Oku's jockey and makes these compelling dramas out of them. Yeah, no, I like that too. Today I was saying that I first watched the Umusme movie. So, the Umusme movie is my favorite of all of the Umusme medias. Like, I liked it. I'm sorry, I liked it better than season 2. I liked it better than, you know, the other seasons that I've seen. I liked it on the Road to the Top. I thought the movie was amazing. And I think that part of it is because there's so much artistry in the visual storytelling and the, like, how they handle their characters and the fact that it is, like, a darker, kind of edgier tone, and that's what I prefer in, like, anime and in my shows and stuff. Another part of it, though, was that I first watched the movie, about a month after I was laid off, and, the concept of, because, like, I was very, very lucky to get my last job, and I worked really, really, really hard at it, and it was the first time I had really felt successful in my profession after I had changed careers a couple years ago, and it mattered a lot to me, and then I was laid off, and so I related so much to Poke, like, in a really emotional way of, like, you accomplished this incredible thing, and it feels completely meaningless now, right? I mean, something like the joy was just sucked out of it, right? And so it really resonated with me personally, like on an emotional level, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really love the movie so much, and why I really like Poke so much. Yeah. Problem with not having seen the anime, but the build up to Opera O and the final race was like, okay, if I'm only seeing the movie, I could care less about the finale than the other races. Yeah, like they tried by showing the Ari McKinnon on TV, but it is hard to build up all these different characters, right? Yeah, for sure. Did we whiff Unrestrained, or did we hit it like insanely early here? I think we might have whiffed it. Oh, that Taiki hit. Oh no, the Taiki hit. I think we're still good. Nice. We're podiuming. Nice. Pocket not having the chance to go up against Tachyon and kind of dwelling on that really resonated with me as somebody who compulsively compares myself to others. Yeah, absolutely. Like, Poke, people call Poke like a traditional shonen protagonist, but the whole point of Poke is that she is a traditional shonen protagonist that has a journey that that deconstructs the shonen protagonist's journey, right? Like, she is a shonen protagonist to her very, very core, but her story is about never, like, it's about not even, it's about having the concept of achieving her dreams ripped away from her. Like, she can't even do it. Like, once Tachyon retires, she literally just has no path forward to accomplishing her goals anymore. And so it's not a matter of like pushing through, it's not a matter of like fighting harder or training harder or getting better. Like, she will never do it. And coming to terms with that is so powerful to me. Yeah, it really made me reflect a lot about like how I felt in the past when I haven't been, when I've had a goal shut off for me forever, you know? It's a lot. What do you do when the dream is gone? Exactly, exactly. I'm hoping the next anime involves Almond Eye or Orfev, yeah. I'm sure season 1 will eventually get a remake, maybe. The ending with Fuji was really good, yeah. How's CM been so far? CM's been good, CM's been good. They should have made more mentions of Opera having the undefeated year. Yeah. Smart Falcon is genuinely dirt Suzuka. I can't beat her. Oh no, back to the Suzuka vines. I love the TMO scene in the movie. But I think if they showed the wide angle shot of just how crazy TMO's breakthrough was, it would have been more impactful for folks. Yeah. Yeah, the breakthrough was insane. And I love that, like, in the real life, like, the jockey, TMO's jockey, tries to resign after that race because he said that he didn't believe in TMO, and TMO, you know, like, took on a life of his own to find that gap to win the Ari McKinnon. And I love that, you know, they refused to let him resign, and went on to have an incredible year. But that concept of, like, I didn't believe in TMO, and that was a character flaw, and then TMO is the character who believes in herself more than anybody else. I love that. I don't personally relate to the movie, but I enjoyed the heck out of it and I loved it. Good, good. I'm glad you liked it. I wish Dancy got more development, yeah. I guess they had the same story with Tokai Teo, but I felt like it was maybe more visceral with Poke. Yeah, well, with Teo, like, Teo's story is about accomplishing your goals against all of the hardships and the adversarial, like, everything stacked, like, the entire world is stacked against you, and you just keep pushing through sheer grit, sheer willpower, you come back, you make another comeback, you get hurt again, you make another comeback, you get hurt, like, it's like the Rocky, right? And I think Poke is, I don't want to say more interesting because they're different sides of the coin, but like Poke will never accomplish her dream. And that, I mean, like, Teo has a point where she realizes that she can't accomplish her dream either because her dream was to be the undefeated Triple Crown winner. But I feel like there's a difference in how they both approach it, for sure. Can't wait for the Netflix live action adaptation, just like One Piece, yeah. There's a great video essay that talked about TM's jockey. Oh, I'd be interested in seeing it. I know that it was like an unproven jockey, and they were just incredible together. And then, like, after TMO retired, he said that he wouldn't visit TMO until he like won a G1, and then unfortunately TMO passed away before he could come back, which is very sad. I watched a review of the movie by someone who's a big fan of horse racing, and they helped recontextualize opera. Oh yeah. Seeing Bakushin and Brian going off at a Singer animation, Nature, Amazon, and more, yeah. I love how TMO is so flaunty, but it comes from genuinely believing herself, yeah. Poke and Teo, not that compatible, yeah. I love the cameos of the Umos from the Generations that had me cheering. Sweet Tosho and Fine Motion, yes! Teo's worst enemy is circumstances, Poke's is herself. That's a really good way to put it, yeah. Teo had too much of a positive outlook. Her mentality is much different than Poke's, yeah. I love the end. The last boss is not Opera O, but Poke's own struggle with self-confidence. Yes, exactly, exactly. Lead Carmichael, that's it exactly. Like, obviously they want to build up Opera O, but Opera O is not the end boss. It is Poke and her own psyche, I think. And yeah, absolutely. Whenever I hear it's hard as dream to win just one race, I cry. It's okay. She's already won a race in my CM. How many dirt stars does your Suzuka have? Because I never hit dirt twice with 12. She has a lot. She had... I don't remember. I'll have to double check. I know she has 9, or no, 8 from the parent Maro side, and then I think I have 5 on mine, so she has 13. I took a big risk and gave her a Mile parent with 2 dirt grandparents on my side, but I never sparked Mile, so. But I also I affinity maxed very, very, very hard with my Suzuki parents. I ran like 30 races to match every single race to affinity max as much as I possibly could. Alright. No fighting about Tam versus Poke in the chat, please. They're both fantastic. I can't wait for Poke to come. I know, I can't wait to pull for her. I heard that she's pretty good too. Bourbon and Kita not finishing their events. Oof. There's a good video essay from Roman Trend on you. I've watched it. I really like it. No! Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Okay, I'll watch the rest of Cinderella Gray. Oh my god. This never happened in room matches. Oh no. I can't believe this. Oh. You'll lose to Ogre as many times as episodes of Sid Grey you haven't watched. No! You guys shouldn't have made me admit it! You shouldn't have made me admit it. Now you need to win the last one to get your carrots back. Yeah. Oh, there's a TMO in here. TMO Maestro. Huh. Did you get Dirt A Mile B? Nice. I know she has to like go through the tennis show, so. Hi Ray in chat, I'm back home and I see Ray has set up a new layout. Yes. Yeah, but I did it in a very overcomplicated way, so. Someone was, Jimmy was explaining to me earlier about how I could maybe be a little bit better, do it a little bit easier. Speak of TM and she shall appear. Yep. Is that TMO up front? Oh my god, her pants are incredible. Yogurt soups will continue until Morale improves or Ray finishes in Gray. Yep. I keep missing Unrestrained, I think. I think I'm just not hitting it, like, in a lot of races. It's so weird. Haru hit! Are you guys ready for Haru's second win? Here she comes! There's no Ogres! There's no Ogres in the back! It's just Haru! Perfect. The curse of Cinderella Gray. I love how front light the global environment is. It makes some lobbies kind of free for Saiyan Sky. Yeah, for sure. If you need help with OBS stuff, let me know. I'm not great at it, but I know a little stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm learning, but I love her victory animation. I'm learning, but it is. Sometimes I speak my methods into the chat so that people can tell me what I'm doing wrong. So I appreciate that. So cute. That TM is pushing up the way your Fuji's supposed to. Yeah, yeah. Haru won another one. Yay! Your win is safe as long as there's no Ogre. It was only regular Ogres winning, yeah. I put the link in the Discord to the OBS doc about tech sources. Thank you, that's really helpful, thank you. She's so short, she can't even get her whole face above the two ends. I didn't even notice that until now. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's so cute. Her little face. Too small. Are there Expo tier techs this CM? I would say Expo tier, more like just overall team building tech that I've been trying to do. Screenshot that, yeah, I did. She's just lurking over the star. Give her a stool. Mike Wazowski. She's just so happy to be there. She's so small. Alright, last race of the day. Oh, I've got a couple fronts. Pace passa, late passa. Interesting, interesting. She's so small. Did my Suzu whiff something? No, I think she's fine. Fuji's passing the other fronts. Suzu is moving. And there she goes. Unrestrained way too early here. But at least she hits it, right? Late speed eater. She hits angling. Podium our last race. Fuji? 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 Fuji! Just running her down in that final straight there. That's right. Oh my god. I can't handle her little face! That's so cute! Perfect way to end the day with Fuji win. Yeah. Okay. I think... Did I... Hang on. Sorry. Finishing my... that's where I went wrong. I counted an extra win for Fuji. Because I've had 5 losses. Which... Boo! 3 of them were to Ogre. 6, yeah. 2, yeah, okay. I told Chad I didn't win Cinderella Gray, and then Ogre just came and stomped me for 3 races in a row. That's what I get. Okay. There we go. Alright. 3 wins. Making a thumbnail for your Steam review window, a video. I might. That's so cute. 75%. Admittedly, I had slightly higher hopes, but I think I just got pretty unlucky a couple times with Suzu whiffing. I don't think I've seen a single front runner victory this CM. Fuji kind of popped off today. She did! I wasn't really expecting it. I was running a lot of rematches last night after I made this Fuji. I was really proud of this Fuji, and I was running a lot of room matches with her. And I was having kind of a hard time because she would not hit NSM, and the other Umas in the room were not letting her just run it down. But that's not what's happening today, which is really happy. Maybe there should have been a track for Ogre units. Yeah. I had slightly higher hopes for the losses, but Ogre delivered. Hey, 15-5 is a really good score, and I say it largely because that's my score. Hey, high five, high five, high five. It's a day. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain about it. I was really excited about my Suzuka strategy, so. Hard to compete, yeah. 15-5, yeah. I'm very happy with that. Let's see, what if we just do this? Bit of this. Hang on. Perfect. Oh, and Capricorn with Triumphant Pulse Clutch. It seems sucks to be on the receiving end though. Yeah. I get 80% myself. Half the wins were Saiyan. Nice. The half were Ogre, Pace, and Falco. Very nice. I saw Falcon to late Surger Sappy. Interesting. You went through the effort of making a runaway. I did. 15-5 with triple front Suzuka, Smaru, and Taiki. Nice. Very nice. Was your Smaru able to consistently get second ahead of Taiki so that Taiki could ult? I was curious about using Smaru as your second front for that. I'm happy to see Urara get 2 wins. Yes, me too. Hishiyama marinating the back. Surely she'll win eventually. I hope so. I'm like low-key a Hishiyama stan. Like, I really love Hishiyama, and she's like my go-to when I am talking about Umas that I want to see more people using, or that I would like to use more at some point. She's not quite Oshi tier enough for me to like force her into situations where, you know, she's not like that great. But I really love her, and I really wish that I saw her more. Okay, I'm starting my CM runs. My team consists of Runaway Dirt Suzu, New Year Haru Urara, and Front El Condor Pasa. Nice, nice. Best of luck. Best of luck. Went 12 out of 20. I queued into someone with a Mile S, Dirt S, Front S Suzuka. What the heck? How? I'm using Hishiam and she won 2 races. Nice, nice. That's great. I like her a lot. I really do. And she's, you can get her to Dirt A, which is before you start her career, which is really nice. Taiki consistently ulted, but she is the worst of my trios, so she has no wins. 8 Suzuka, 7 Samaru. Taiki exists to speed eater. Nice. Hishiyama finish line is one of the best bits in Uma, yeah. Well, I'm glad that Haru could get a couple wins. I'm glad that, I'm actually really glad that Fuji won as much as she did. I was hopeful that she would win, but I really thought that Suzuka would just shut everything out. But, like I said, my Suzuka is not perfect, and I think that if she was a little bit better, maybe she'd have won a couple more. But I'm glad to nerf Suzuka a little bit if it means that my Fuji can beat her. Went 11-9 with Block Suzuka, disappointing Digiten and random pace Ogre with Pump Iron, so I'm satisfied. Nice. My account is on life support. I've been so unlucky with polls. The only Uma banner I pulled in was Christmas Ogre, so no Oshi polls from yet. Ooh, I see. Are you talking about... I don't know who that is. Haru wins. Yes. I'm really happy that she's able to win. Yeah, when Haru gets like let's pump into No Stopping Me, she usually wins because she hits straightaway spread there too. So she can usually win if she's not like super blocked. She's blocked sometimes, which is tough. Doubt they'll rehear this, but to whoever I just saw Frontrunner Christmas Ogre who hurt you. I mean, Frontrunner Ogre is pretty good. You run Moxie as her 4th recovery so that if you whiff one, she still hits it on the uphill. Very strong. I'm going to hit the career mode for Pace Taiki, and that should help my win rate a bit. It felt like Hishiyama had to hit every Excel to even get close. Yeah, that's how it feels for my Haru for sure. Apparently with no enemy Suzuka, she's been feasting on wins. Yeah. Yeah, my Suzu isn't perfect. She could be better. Did I do the... I did, okay. Can't get nothing around here. No fine mo. I barely got into Group A because of my front L. Nice! And closers have to hit everything to win. Yeah, front runners have to miss everything to lose. Yes, however, my Suzuka seems to love missing things, so multiple speed eaters with multiple fronts have been really good, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I should have put Speed Eater on Fuji. I don't think I had the option to. I started borrowing Digiten SSR. Yeah, no, Digiten SSR is really nice. I was trying to do Fuji runs with it, but I just couldn't do very many runs in the past few days. I went to a lot of digitals today. She takes off like a bullet when she hits. Yeah, digital's really nice because she just has that gold Excel. Spot struggle can be, yeah. Maybe I build stronger Ogre and snipe the best Uma streamer. Build Ogre and just make me cry. Most of it's cover Falcon, but Gold City pops off in front of heavy lobby sometimes. Nice. Creating another good Suzuka is pain. I know, I finally got one that like hit Dirt A and taking the lead, and I was like, I'm done. Didn't get speeder on Suzuka, but I got it on Smart and Taiki. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. It occurred to me that for CM11, Rebel All 4 not necessary for me. I'm running Kita and V-Burb, so either I don't need it or literally can't run it. Yeah? Well, she doesn't have like any, or maybe like 5 race bonus, or is it no race bonus on that card? And it's like a 3200 track, so taking the lead I don't think is going to be as relevant. I have a good digital highlight in the CM results channel. Ooh, I'm excited to see it. One of my 2 losses, Esmaru overtook Suzu and didn't hit angling. That happens to me. I'm glad it didn't happen today, but it has happened to me where Fuji, if there's no other friends in the lobby, Fuji will overtake Suzuka, and so Suzuka doesn't hit angling. Fuji obviously doesn't have angling because that's ridiculous. And then they both lose to just like some random other pace or something. 14-1 so far. Nice! That's awesome. Falco, Smart, and Digital. Yeah. 5 RB, barely usable. Yeah. One of my 2 losses, Asmara overtook Suzu and didn't... Oh, I just read that. Sorry. I did pull the Maya Vega on a free pull today. She's good if you like medium end runners and literally nothing else. Yeah. Yeah, Admire Vega's pretty unfortunate. I think that she's kind of near Hishi Amazon in only really usable if you like really like her. Which is too bad. Find one banner Robbie Blind, 23k carats for 1 off banner SSR. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, see, I'm not in a good spot for the ballroom banner. I'm very nervous, but we'll see. I haven't actually bought the carrots from my V-Urban poll stream, so I'm more ahead of this than I look, but still. Alright, I got everything I got done today. Gonna do my CM rounds now. Here's to hope, and best of luck, Bex! Best of luck. Some of my front Zogris are better than I thought. I think they have better odds than my front Taiki, at least. Yeah, they're really nice. We need more end closers. Yeah, we need more end closers. I think I might be ticketing Taishin, but oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to decide. It's so hard to decide. I was torn between Taishin, Falcon, and New Year Opera O. I think that I have enough frontrunners to where I'm not like... Falcon does not really cover any weaknesses in my roster, but Taishin does, because I don't have I don't really want to use Gold Ship anymore after I've already used her in like 3 CMs. I like Hishiyama, but she's just not amazing. I like Cafe, but her career is such a pain in the butt. And so I don't have like a great end closer option. So I could ticket Taishin, or I could ticket Tama. I think either one of them would be good. Because Tama has Straightaway Spurt, and Taishin has Encroaching Shadow. Of the 2 of them, I think I like Taishin a little bit more. But I would just like to have an end closer that I can use. Like a usable end closer would be really nice. Or I would get New Year TMO, because she has a lot of longevity as a parent, and also I just really like her as a character, and I never got her original version. So that's kind of what I'm torn between. Like, Tama's kind of still an option, but it's Taishin, TMO, maybe Tama is my... Our Labaru man is nice. Know very little about what Umas will actually be good, so I was only really looking at Summer Taiki. Ballroom Sane is very nice, I think. Fuji is... I would not consider Fuji to be amazing, the Ballroom Fuji to be an amazing pickup. Where Oshi Fuji is a jack of all trades, master of none, Ballroom Fuji is a sprint mile pace specialist that maybe saves card slots on cards you were already going to run anyway. Like, she gets Speed Star, but you're gonna run Fine Motion anyway. She gets Head On, which is nice because you don't have to like try to get it from like the Top Gun SSR. And that's pretty much all she has going for her. One of her golds is gold like Vision, or no, it's a gold Frenzy debuff skill, I think, which is agonizing. But Saiyan is a really, really, really incredible like long frontrunner parent, I believe. Tama has gold tail out high, yeah. Triple Speed Eater is broken, yes it is. If you had the luxury to diversify into end runners go for, I would settle for the upcoming Summer Festival. Yeah, it's not, I don't even know if it's as much well, I guess it is diversifying, because I just want to be capable of having somebody in that slot, I guess. Free Shadows busted. My other CM10 Umas were pain getting his work to proc. Yeah, like, I thought that Cafe would kind of put an end to my desire for running end closers, but getting Spurt on her is tough, and then getting through her career with medium B if you're doing a long race is agony. I guess that won't be as much of a problem in Trackblazer, but her mile is gonna be tough. I don't know. Teemo would be great, yeah. Taishin is one of my first threes. Yeah, I mean, I've always been very envious of people that have Taishin. I really like her. Your end closer, Haru crying in a corner. I know. I could have gotten TMO instead I got Haru, who I do really enjoy. Tama mile aptitude. Yeah. And I'm gonna use a selector for Falcon just because she's cute, but I'm gonna wait till after free polls in case I get lucky. Yeah. TM's career is actually great, and her ult is hilarious. I love how theatrical she is. And if she loses, she's still energetic and cheers for them to beat her. That's awesome. Yeah, Saiyan is the frontrunner parent, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely need my Uma to have innate speed star if I'm running fine motion. Is it because she never gives speed star? Not looking great on carrots after MLB fine motion, yeah. I'll probably take it Saiyan since she's pretty much the only parent unique I don't have. Nice. Yeah, I don't have Dober, which is a little annoying. But, I can cope. I can cope without her. I have Taishin, Tama, and the obvious gold she for third Uma's CM11. Nice. Just went 15-5 with solo ace and Urara. Wow, nice. Congrats. So many close first, second place finishes, which got my heart racing. Nice. Triple N long CM is so awesome. Yeah. I got a Dirt S, Smile A, Tama for the CM. Nervous how she'll hold up. Ooh, keep me posted. Haru brings something no other Uma can bring. Unbeatable aura if you would with her. That's true. That's true. Have you thought about your CM11 comp? I kind of want to see what, like, how, like, just get through, like, the transition to Trackblazer, honestly. But I would probably do Christmas Ogre, because I have her and I've never run her in a CM yet. It would be nice to be able to actually use her. Maybe I'll just completely meta-slave it, right? Christmas Ogre, Valentine Bourbon, Summer Maru, and I'll just... everybody will hate me. If I get Taishin, though, I could use Taishin. And if I get Tama, I could use Tama. So, I'd have to think about it. I do think that I have used Fuji in every single CM, from CM3 to CM10. And I love running Fuji. Please don't get me wrong. And I really wanted to run her in the Dirt CM because I feel like this is kind of like the biggest test of my ability to Oshi game. But I think that after CM10, I'm going to not try to force Fuji in every single CM, because it is very complicated sometimes to work around her aptitudes and abilities and kit, to the point where, like, I can't run team comps that I'm actually really interested in running because Fuji just cannot fit into that team comp. And so it means that I have to, like, try to make something else work or try to run, you know, something different, which I don't really mind doing, but doing it over and over and over and over and over again for every single CM has gotten a little bit stale. So even though I would love to run Fuji as my Oshi in every single CM forever, I might not be forcing her in every CM going forward from this, now that I have ran her in a Dirt CM. Just got into Group A. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. I'm not planning on looking into CM until Trackblazer comes out. Yeah. What? You don't want to force her into the 1700 stab log CM? I can. I have long parents for her, and I have hinted her heal, but I've hint booked her heal, but Poor Fuji needs a break. Mommy's breaking up. Yeah, she needs to take a rest. She needs to take a rest. It'll be interesting to see what comps you come up with not working around Fuji. I know, and like I don't want to be the person that runs hard meta, only meta all the time. Like I still want to do unique stuff, and I still want to do stuff with Umas that I like, but like this CM, for example, like I wanted to run digital because I've never run digital, and I wanted to run Haru because I've never run Haru, but I can't run them together because my strategy revolves around Suzuka, and I have to run Fuji. And so like now I've never run digital, and I probably won't run digital for a very long time, which made me really sad because I want to be able to run other Umas that I have. Like I want to run Hishiyamas at some point, you know, I want to run Brian at some point, like all these Umas that I never ever use because Fuji is always occupying a slot, even though I love her very, very much, you know? It's tough. Best in slot for CM11 is 2 front, 1 end. Yeah, I bet. I have yet to run Tama only because I got her little last repull on her banner, and I worry making use of that luck is going to give me bad luck. Yeah. Yeah. I consider myself a Saiyan Oshi, but her ult just doesn't work on some tracks, so for those she's just slacking off and missed CM training. Yeah, perfect. I don't think anybody's ever accused you of running meta only. I know. I just, it's something that I think a lot. I think I take my identity in Umusume way too seriously. CM11 is your Hishiyama CM. We'll see. She doesn't have a gold recovery in her kit, so I don't think it is. CM11 is going to be, it's going to be, Tama doesn't even have a gold, right? It's like the Taishin and Gold Chip show, because they need their innates and Swinging Maestro, right? Training an Oshi for every CM takes a lot of dedication, but at the same time, it does make it easier to focus on the right cards and parents for them. Yeah, I mean, I have so many parents for Fuji just doing absolutely everything. I can do anything with Fuji, which is nice. I didn't really like that. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Retro. Can I see your Haru? Did you get enough fans? I did, yeah. Yep, this is my Haru. I ran 16 races on her, so I did get enough fans. She got level 4, unique. Can you Oshi game multiple Umas? It's looking at the entire front aptitude might be Oshi picks at some point. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I ran Suzuka in quite a few CMs because I also really, really like her, so. Tama ult is really good, yeah. Give it any thought yet. Front and ends of the strat, yeah. You can do anything because you listen. At least have the SSR power ray shower for Swinging Maestro. Yeah, I don't have a Swinging Maestro. Uma. It makes a lot of sense. I kind of had to pick 1 or 2 of my favorites, but a lot of my favorites end up being meta. Yeah. Ugly, Taishin, Gold Chip, Cafe, Fantasy Grass. All of those. Easy. I always like to do a mixture of Uma. I have her M4 plus meta, so I think I'm going to use Fantasy Grass. Yeah! I also really like using Uma that I haven't used before, which is why I was so excited to use Haru here. It's always nice to see like a different face on the screen, right? CM11 is along in the rain. Yeah. Last long CM, you're much kind of influenced me to go to SH. Oh, I'm so happy. I really like Machikane. I ran original in CM2, and it was nice to be able to run this one in CM8, even though she didn't win. Cheer will be fine, Mo. Oh, best of luck, best of luck. Best of luck, Vega. Hoping, if I don't win the Dirt CM, that Taishin can carry to victory in CM11. I think the maximum number of classic year races for a Haru skill upgrade is 4. Or minimum is 4, yeah. Yeah? Alright, I am needing to rest a little bit. So I really, really appreciate everyone showing up and chatting and asking questions and letting me babble about the movie for another like 2 hours straight while I run some races in the background. It was really nice to see Fuji win as much as she did. Oh no, Oh, but they got a little misaligned. Okay, that's fine. It was really nice to see Fuji win as much as she did. I was surprised that Suzuki didn't win more, but I was very happy that Haru won at least twice. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, see you next time. I am planning on streaming tomorrow, probably earlier, because I have some plans in the evening, so expect me to be streaming around reset tomorrow for day 2, and we'll see how that all goes. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, and best of luck on your CM runs if you haven't done them yet. Bye-bye!